What it do, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you the Air Jordan 12 Taxi and the Air Jordan 12 Reverse Taxi and comparing the two. So, obviously, as you can see, I brought out the left shoe of the Taxi, the typical Taxi, and the right shoe of the Reverse Taxi. And there are a lot of similarities. I had actually revealed on a previous video, I'm not sure why they gave the name of Reverse Taxi to this one. Not even gave it the name, but why even bring it out when the playoff 12s to me are kind of like a Reverse Taxi where you have obviously the black upper and the white bottom. But either way, the Reverse Taxi definitely comes with a lot of similarities to the Taxi. So I guess the name could be fitting depending on, obviously who you ask. So to kind of start off here with the Taxis, obviously you get the white leather upper on the Taxi. You get the gold shoelace eyelets. On the bottom, you actually get the black leather, somewhat of a snake, alligator skin tone on that, as you can actually see and follow that through. That follows all the way behind where you get the black tag on the back with the red 23. As you can see, the black comes from up on the sole all the way up on the back with the red 23, with the gold box tag with the red Jordan. If you look right next to it, obviously you can see the Reverse Taxi gives you the exact same tag here. So you get the exact same black Jordan tag running up the back, says the exact same thing with the gold box, the red Jumpman. On both, you get the red 23. But obviously on this side, on the sole is white, and it follows up on the back as well. So you essentially, the exact same tag they put on here, they put right here on the Reverse 12s as well. So you get that the same. The 23 is the same. The only difference is obviously outside of that. So when we come around to the front, as you can see, when you look up the tongue of each one, you get the infamous 2-3 spelled out with the number 3. On the regular Taxis, you get a black Jumpman. And on the Reverse Taxis, you get a red Jumpman. The 2-3 on the Reverse Taxis is going to be a gold color versus a black colorway on the Taxis. You still get the gold shoelace eyelets on the Reverse Taxis as well, which obviously resembles the Taxi, so it gives it that Taxi feel in another colorway. As you can see on the sole in the front, you have the red Jumpman that's actually following right up the front of the toe box. So when we look at the sole, obviously you get a reverse colorway on the sole. You get a predominantly white colorway on the Reverse Taxis. You get a predominantly black colorway on the normal Taxis, where, as you can see, on the inside, you get that gold and black colorway, which is the exact same. And as I turn these around, you see, you get the 23 triangle that's in gold, as well as on the Reverse Taxis, you get that as well. And as we had already seen, you get that red Jumpman that's crawling from the bottom, or jumping, no pun intended, jumping from the bottom up through the toe box. So the colorways are very similar. What they've kind of done, obviously with a reverse colorway, is just spun the colorways in a different way. But as you can see, they still, a lot of the pieces they go in the Taxi, they put in Reverse Taxi in the exact same colorway. Now, to me, there's no comparison. The Air Jordan 12 Taxi is definitely the better shoe. Personally, to me, the Air Jordan 12 Taxi is one of the best Jordans to ever come out, especially when you're talking about OG colorways. To me personally, top 5, no question. So the reverse taxi doesn't even compare, but I think they did a good job on the reverse taxi though. I think they did a pretty good job. Was the shoe needed? No. Could they have dropped the playoff 12s? Yes, no question. But they didn't do a bad job on it. I know Jordan just drops shoes sometimes just to get a quick buck. I think they try to do new things to see what people like, what they don't like. And at the end of the day, if they all sell out, who cares? So, again, this was a comparison of the two. I figured I'd bring this out and kind of show some of the similarities, some of the differences between the two. And you can kind of make up your own opinion on why they would come out with that colorway instead of just giving us like the playoffs or something like that. But not a terrible shoe, not a bad shoe. I don't think it's worth the $190 price tag on it, which I didn't pay. But, you know, if it's a shoe that you want to grab when the price went down, goes down, you know, it's definitely something that's not a bad shoe to grab. So I definitely want to bring that out to you. Definitely waiting on this taxi to retro me to get a newer one. But yeah, guys, to me, this is a nice up close look of both of them. And definitely, you know, so definitely subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you enjoy the content, if you want more. And definitely comment below on which one is your favorite. Which one do you have, if you have both, if you've missed out on both. And also, if you're just waiting on that Retro 12 taxi to come out again. So either way, drop a comment down below. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Give me a like. And until next time, guys, peace out.